This Saturday, catch a lively mix of chat and entertainment with host Brendan O'Connor on the Saturday Night Show at 10 o'clock here on RT1. Now, Shortland Street.
We can talk about this later. We'll discuss rehab options. Whatever you like, just right now, I need you to give it to me.
I can't. They'll be in the sewers by now.
If you don't help me articulate your issues, then we have a whole lot of dead air between the commercials, all right?
Guy's show is officially 6 feet under.
So, I think we've got our own damn franchise there. What do you say, Ted? Yeah, it started out as a disaster, but I think I really nailed that last interview.
Guy, it's not going to happen.
It'll be fine.
I'm sorry, but Bob said there wasn't enough material to salvage anything we're showing the network.
We just cut up the intro, we cue the third interview, and we leave out the first two. I don't get it. Bob said
what you needed to hear so he could wrap the crew. He told me there wasn't enough material, and what there wasn't good. Plus your tantrum in front of the exec didn't help.
Yeah, we got some good stuff at the end, though. I was just getting into it.
I'm sorry, but you blew it. The whole thing. The pilot. 50 grand.
You know, Chris should have just let me have one line. I mean, one decent snort and I would have been myself again. You know, P's the only thing that makes me feel like someone real. Like helping people. Doing things. Tony, I'm good with people.
I know.
This whole TV show was not about me grandstanding. It was about me helping people. Look at me. I can't even help myself.
That's a new habit? Drinking alone?
I'm here to buy a peace offering, actually. Something with the word ghetto should do it.
Trouble at home.
Guy was shooting a pilot for a TV show, don't ask. Tony is mad at me because I wouldn't stay and support. Guy is mad because I flushed his A-class drugs down the toilet.
My life is so mundane. Sit. Tell me about it.
He can't get through a day without the stuff. It's pretty sad.
Well, what are we talking here? Coke, speed?
He...
Oh.
If I try to kick his butt, Tony thinks I'm being evil big brother.
Well, you and Guy are always pretty competitive.
We are, but I want to see him do well. Not crash and burn. I want to compete on equal terms. I don't want to see him like this.
I love the expression, but about all you can do is be there for him.
I actually envy him, you know.
Guy?
Oh, he's so good with people, you know, so witty and charming. He can work a room like I never could. I mean, you know, I could always pick up, but Guy, he can connect with people.
Let me buy you a drink. A good white, your choice, and an orange juice, please.
Okay.
I'm sorry for spilling my guts like this.
Sounds like you haven't been able to for a while.
Not really, no.
I released the suction, started to pull up the drain, nothing.
This cause you pain?
A lot.
Right, well, sometimes a clot can adhere to the drain and make it stick. Irrigation around the site can remove adhesions on the surface. Then put even, firm pressure on the end. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to pull a little harder, Mr. Beagley. Oh, I'm sorry about that. We're going to have to investigate further.
I already paged Dr. Kepa.
How long ago?
About 20 minutes.
Time he had a rocket put up in there.
Morning. What's up?
What do you think?
Dear God, please make women just say what they think.
Don't tempt me.
Where's Harry?
Well, if you got home before midnight, you would know.
I would know.
That he stayed over with Simon last night.
Okay, thank you.
When did you end up?
I got called into work.
Me Meanwhile, your brother needed you here. So did I.
Is he okay?
No, he's a mess. No thanks to you. All very high-minded, you binning his drugs, but he torpedoed the show because he was going through withdrawal.
How did it end up?
Horribly. It's all off, the whole thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you really?
Of course I am.
Then you should have been here.
You up for lunch today?
Lunch?
To hear more about this job offer.
Lunch with Rachel.
Please?
I'll think about it.
Great.
Any idea where your house surgeon has disappeared to?
Good morning, Brenda. Yes, it's a lovely morning. Dr. Kappa. Oh, he'll be slaving his little butt off somewhere about the place.
Well, why isn't he answering his page?
Nope, still can't get the hang of this telepathy thing. If I were to guess, I'd say he'd be flat out with the extra workload you've dumped on us.
When doctors decide to support nurses, we'll respond appropriately. In the meantime, please ensure your staff answer their pages promptly.
Lovely talking with you, nurse.
You gonna get ready?
What for?
For lunch.
Oh, right, with this money penny.
To discuss my future. I thought you might want to be a part of that.
Any chance of discussing Guy's future?
Where is he?
He went out last night, so I guess he'd be back whenever.
We have to get him into rehab, Tony.
Maybe if you were around more, we could work on him together. I seem to be the only one talking to him.
Is he listening?
He doesn't need lectures, he needs a family around him.
Not if they're just going to tell him that he's a good person and everything is all right. He needs unambiguous signals that what he's doing is wrong.
Well, I think he got your unambiguous signal when you left him high and dry yesterday. And blaming me for being supportive sucks big time.
Hey there. I thought I'd drop by and pick you up, be your designated driver.
Right.
Plenty of time. You're not serving up in the suite until 12:30.
Oh, well, we could have coffee while Tony gets ready.
Oh, don't bother, I'm not coming. You don't need me sitting there nodding while you haggle over your price. And I need someone here when he makes it back.
I'm sorry about this.
No. How about we do it another time?
How about we do it anyway?
Is that not going to make things worse for you here?
Right now, I don't give a damn. Let's go. I still need to talk it through with Tony.
You'd find reason to object?
No, but as you probably gathered, we don't find a shortage of things to argue about these days. It'd be a chance to agree on something.
You and Tony Thompson. I still can't get my head around that one.
We aren't always fighting.
No, of course not. I didn't mean anything other than you're a case of opposites attract.
Well, having an unexpected child suddenly gives you an awful lot more in common.
You wanted children, though.
And Tony loves Harry more than the sun itself. In the end, we chose family life over grand romance.
Well, that pretty much sums up me and Jeremy.
Sorry to drag you into doing this.
I know, not your fault.
At least your technique is improving.
Yeah, forgotten what 8 hours sleep feels like, though.
Doctor, a minute of your time.
I can finish up.
Thanks.
Why aren't you answering your page?
I've job stacked and circling. I'm pedaling as fast as I can.
When you're paged, you need to answer it immediately. If you're busy, ask a nurse to take the call. Don't assume if it's urgent, whoever it is will call you back.
Okay. What's the crisis?
You need to reassess Mr. Beagley's wound drain. The nurse and I have tried and failed to remove it, causing him considerable pain.
What? It's sutured in.
Sutured? Oh, why the hell isn't that in the notes?
It's not?
No. Rectify the situation right now. Then we'll sit down and present your boss with an incident report.
Right.
Can you spot me $25? Otherwise, this lovely lady's going to drive me to the police station.
Thank you. Come on, you. You all right?
Oh. These are not my shoes. Oh, they're definitely not my shoes. Beige. Oh, beige shoes and a very sore head. I'm not all right. Where's Chris? I want him to get to the I told you so bit.
At a business lunch, so-called, with Rachel McKenna.
Well, Rachel McKenna used to...
Yeah, her.
He's a stinker. You deserve better.
Come on, let's get you to bed.
No. I am going to do rehab, Tony. You want me to do rehab? I'm going to do it. For you on Tuesday. Oh. Just going to sleep for a minute, and then I'm going to do rehab. I've got to stop messing everything up.
That'll be good, yeah.
For you on Tuesday. Especially for you.
So when he asked, I said yes.
But if you don't love him...
Oh, I like him well enough. He's funny and smart and obscenely wealthy.
And that matters.
You know me, Chris. The best of the best, right? And Jeremy doesn't mind high maintenance.
And
I don't want to be alone anymore.
And that's enough to get married.
I'm wearing this, aren't I? I was a mess after us. For a long time.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Me and my good buddy Alcohol made a great team. Decent blokes couldn't get a look in. And, well, you're a hard act to follow. Jeremy and I understand each other. And he has enough money to indulge the both of us. As good an arrangement as you and Tony, right? Anyway, back to business. I haven't told you about the final member of the team I've coaxed into signing up.
Who?
Me.
Yeah? Doing what?
Admin. So how about it? You and me, a team again.
Owing to recent incidents, nursing staff will no longer remove surgical wound drains.
Brenda, this is too much. If Ginny had pulled too hard on that drain, imagine the outcome. Major hemorrhage. And who would have copped the blame?
The doctor who didn't write up the notes correctly.
No, the nurse. Medical staff will make sure of that.
If something goes wrong and a nurse is blamed unfairly, then address that injustice. Don't destroy a system that works well.
My job is to ensure patient well-being and that nurses are able to do their jobs without fear.
Doctors are being pulled away from important duties to attend to jobs that we are willing and capable of doing. Patients are being left waiting.
Nurses never used to do these jobs. We've taken them on, but instead of thanks, when they stuff up, we cop it. Maya, if there's one thing you need to learn, is that if you don't fight, you lose.
Where did you get to last night?
A bar, then another bar, then a house, a friend of a friend. It's a bit hazy after that. I do remember teaching someone how to fold nappies.
Oh, that's a lost art. I'm impressed.
I could do it in my sleep. Something I proved many times when Tuesday was little. I miss her.
I got an email from her. I'll let you read it. It's funny.
I have the best daughter in the world. I love her so much. Don't know how I got so lucky.
Hey, you should be fine. Don't worry.
No, it's just... I wish your mum were here.
Still hurts a lot, eh?
She could take me apart with a look, put me back together again with a smile. She was smart and funny. I mean, you would have got on. It just hits me sometimes that Tuesday and Carmen never got to know each other. I guess I better organise rehab, eh? Before Chris organises the straitjacket brigade.
Yeah, well, let's you and me do that. We'll book some ritzy 5-star place and put it on Chris's tab. In fact, why don't we book it under Chris's name?
You're evil. I like that.
You only get to be evil when you're around.
Bring out the best, huh?
You know how to have fun. I like that. I miss that.
Yeah, life should be fun. Why do you have to put Harry's toys away all the time? Why should a house be so tight? Why does everything have to be so clenched?
Yeah.
We have a good time, don't we?
Yeah.
That's the trouble with moving on. You leave people behind, people you care about.
Is that why you want to ditch Wellington? Come back here?
Big part of it. Come on, Chris, say yes, you know you want the job.
I do, but...
But you have to check with your trouble and strife first.
I have other responsibilities now.
You know the biggest reason I'm back?
the job?
I wanted to erase all that bad stuff that happened between us. Me drowning in booze, the breakup.
It's ancient history.
It's not so ancient. I haven't forgotten how I felt and what we had. And we were hot on every level.
I should probably head on.
I think you should. If I can't tempt you with the best damn job in the world, I might be inclined to try something else.
Lunch was nice.
Was it?
I'll get back to you soon.
Good.
I really appreciate what you're trying to do. I'm very grateful.
Then kiss me.
I can't.
Your latest memo has reached a new low. Wound drains?
Wouldn't be necessary if medical misadventures like this one weren't occurring.
Again, I apologise. Believe me, I'll never forget to write up my notes again. Ever.
And that should be an end to it. Not some sweeping new restriction on what nurses can and can't do.
You have made it very clear that if a mistake is made by anyone, nurses are in the firing line and medical staff will turn on them. I am professionally obliged to protect my staff, and that is exactly what I'm doing.
You're playing childish tit for tat. I'm going to ask Chris to mediate this chaos back to some semblance of common sense.
More conflict. I can tell you right now that even the CEO can't make nurses do tasks which they've been doing until now out of professional courtesy.
Oh. Look, what's it going to take to end this stupid war of yours?
Simple. Be nice to us.
Be nice to you.
Exactly. Go on, try it. Be nice.
Okay, this is officially insane.
Oh, that's a pity. We do want to take back the burden that's currently breaking your backs. Still.
Wait. How do we be nice?
Smile occasionally. Give thanks where it's due.
Smile, be grateful. Got it.
And when anything does go wrong, for whatever reason, stick by us.
No, I and team, right?
Precisely. So, do we have a deal? Shall I tear up these memos?
Yes. Thank you.
There. It wasn't so hard, was it?
No, it wasn't. So, nurses will go back to putting in IVs, oral drug orders.
Removing wound drains? Absolutely. Be our pleasure.
Right. Well, thank you.
Not at all.
Yeah, you can clean it all away now. Cheers.
I do love you, you know that.
Don't go.
This isn't some competition thing with Chris. And it's not because I'm just lonely or needy. I think you're amazing. I love you and I like you. And I understand you.
So does my husband, your brother.
Oh, Beth,
Don't.
He doesn't deserve you.
Well, the way I've been lately, I think I probably agree with you.
What are you talking about? He's been nothing but father knows best since I arrived, the pompous kid.
True, but I can be pretty high maintenance myself.
Do you love him? Truly?
I do, yeah. I think the world of you, Guy. I really do. My marriage means a lot to me. The whole through thick and thin business. Should have gone to that stupid meeting with Rachel.
Why? He makes all the decisions anyway.
No, he really wanted me there. It's probably not too late. Now that I know you're going to be okay, and you are.
Yeah, box of birds.
Someone is going to come along and she is going to be one very lucky woman. Now, if the pompous one calls, let him know I'm on my way. Dressed to impress.
Good day.
Excellent. I won the war.
And what happens the next time one of the doctors gets on Brenda's whack?
More of those blooming memos.
Language, Shanti.
No, Justina's right. Brenda's little tanties are so childish. It's all about punishing the doctors, and the patients just end up being collateral damage.
I got the nurses behind me, and we made it crystal clear to the medical staff that they need to regard us as part of the team.
We're supposed to be a team.
Yeah, right.
Doctors need reminding they're not little gods.
She kicks Tony out. Next thing, she thinks she's God Almighty.
And with a little diplomacy, it's all sorted.
She's like a Sherman tank on steroids. It doesn't matter who gets run over as long as she gets her way.
What do they say? Power corrupts.
I am so glad that you've finally got this sorted.
You know, I feel like I'm really starting to earn respect and make this job my own.
Bring back Tony, I say.
In fact, I'm so confident about making the probationary period, I'm going to have a chat with the bank about buying a little flat of my own.
My guess? She'll burn a few too many bridges and end up going off to Wellington or something.
Takes a while, but, you know, I'm really starting to feel good about myself.
You go, girl.
Night.
Night.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Oh, 5 years.
Since we last...
Since I last had very good sex.
Oh. Do you want some more?
You're kidding. Oh, you're not kidding. Please. Though when I clear lunch away, I'll let them in so we can... Just a second. Tony.
Stay cosy indoors tomorrow and enjoy a touch of Christmassy fun when Tim Allen stars as the man in red in our light-hearted movie The Santa Claus, Saturday at 6:35 here on RT1.